Now here is
Leading
Ronald
off tonight
Acuna
for
Jr.
Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a little high. And the home opener is underway. And that's in for a strike. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And there's a strike. Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Profar down. Profar gets a piece there. And that one misses up and in.
1-1.
Ball 1. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Inside. And it's 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. Ball 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Chisholm sends it to first, and that is that. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity,
Up,
and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Strider deals. And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that one hammered. That's bad. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Jackson Chourio up next for the Astros. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. So next up for Houston, Vinny Pasquantino. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strike. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ball one there.
1-0.
Grisham sprinting for this one. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Eli White. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two outs, base is empty. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Paredes whips it across, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Strider back to work. Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends a rocket to left. It's 2-0. And now Stephen Kwan. This one in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away. And here's Sosa to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Daikin Park, now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. That one fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Sosa fires across the diamond. Ozuna is out. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. That's a base hit, so that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One and two now on Acuna. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Off the mark there. Full count now.
3-2.
Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner on the go again. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Just missed. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Kwan sprinting after it. And it stays fair. Coming home. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got it.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one lifted to left. Profar under it. And there's one away. Jackson Chourio will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Waste no time there. That can be a really tough pitch
Now
to handle.
batting,
A front
the first
door
baseman,
breaking ball. But he did a great job
Patrick
staying in there,
Vino.
keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Kim pulls it down. 2 away now. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1 ball.
It's
no
a pitch
strike.
out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Chourio off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 2 outs. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball still 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now in for the
Eli
Braves, Eli
White.
White. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. 1 out, bases empty. That one almost got him. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Pasquantino. Quick feed to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Popped up. Olson makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, right side, Acuna. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Brendan
Pasquantino. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's the strike. Kwan on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. White on the move to the alley. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. White pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at Daikin Park, here is Matt Olson. Valdez back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Chisholm tosses to first. Got the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's safe. No. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackson Chourio. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Curve in the dirt.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him swinging. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Nice grab. The tag, and they got him. Brendan Donovan, next up for the Braves. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1. Oh.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Stays alive. Fair ball.
Now batting, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Matt Olson with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them. You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swung on, belted. That's bad. See you later. He rocketed that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, 0 for 2 in this one. Dylan Dodd into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in for a strike. Dodd, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt, blocked.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That to right. Acuna on the run. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 62.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
1 up, 1 down. Baldwin at the plate now. That's ball 1.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. Off balance feet. Here's one. Double play. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackson Chourio. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Albies on a second. They get one. A one-pitch double play. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36, K. Smith.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Michael Harris the second.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one ripped, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers.
Chisholm. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Sosa in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 9th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Quad now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs. And a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd. On to extra innings. Matt Olson up to the plate. Smith back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson Profar.
That one is back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And the Braves have the lead now. It's 6-4. And that is out of play. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And it finds its way through for a hit. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Paredes makes the grab, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 10th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Austin Wells.
Now pitching for the Braves,
Dylan Lee comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And here is Jackson Chourio. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And that's fouled off. This could end it. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base.
That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with a W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.